I'm a magician and illusionist, guys. So I don't only do magic tricks, I also do illusions, guys. This is reality, but I can tweak reality. I don't know your name, I'm gonna let you borrow a dollar bill, man. Here, grab one. Examine it, make sure it's okay. Is it good? People think I use trick props, man. Watch. Watch. Sleeves are rolled up. I just go like this. 1, 2, 3.
Manifest it.
Weird. With this stack I have
Do that to my money, wait.
Yeah, but that guy looks like a cop. That guy right there looks like a cop. I don't want to get in trouble. They consider this counterfeit. So I have to turn it back. Even though it is real and it does look good, it's got the plastic strip, watermarks in there. Cops consider it counterfeit. So I have to turn it back, guys. This is what I got. And now I'm good, sir. I don't want to get in trouble.
I definitely want to help this guy. He's got a little work, guys, but I am amazed.
You're the best. You're the best. Keep in touch.
Manifest it.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
I had my doctor checkup this week. At the time of the checkup, I was 20 and a half weeks along, and so all they did was measure to make sure that everything was growing right, on par, and check the baby's heartbeat and make sure I wasn't having any issues.
You're measuring right on, right at 20 and change, so that's good.
I'll get over here so I'm out of the way.
That's it. That was easy. Easy. Baby's doing good. Yay.
And then next week?
Next week is ultrasound. A week and a half from now. A week from Friday. It's Tuesday, so a week from Friday.
And we'll find out the sex then.
That's right.
And Lana can come with us?
Supposedly. They're checking on that. So
Awesome.
we'll see. Pretty sure. If you can't tell. Smiling.
There you go.
So it was a real quick visit and heard the baby's heartbeat. Nice and strong. Very loud. It was like the baby was right there against the edge of my belly.
What little videotaping I did in that doctor's office was all you had done.
That's pretty much it. Except for weighing in, which a lady never puts that on video. So, but anyway, yeah, that was about as quick as the appointment was, besides the question of, you know, is everything else going okay? You have any concerns? And it didn't. So we were in and out very quickly. Problem is, so we switched from Dr. Olansky, who retired like 2 or 3 years ago from delivering babies. So he could only see me through my first trimester. Then I switched to this doctor. That was my second visit. I've seen him twice. That's it. They're closing, so now I have to go to a different doctor. So at least they gave me a list of doctors. I think there were three other doctors in the area. And so they said, well, they're not closing to the end of July, so if you want to stay with this doctor till then, fine, and then you can find a new doctor, just go ahead. And I figure if their whole practice is scrambling to go to one of 3 doctors, I better just go ahead and skedaddle.
They said 550 patients had to find a new doctor.
Yeah.
So we're like, we're just going to jump on. We
Right.
don't want to
We don't want that doctors saying, "Oh, we're full."
Yeah, we wait for a month.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have any more room to take on any more patients. So we found somebody. His ratings look good. Take that with a grain of salt. But, you know, the lady at the doctor's office said she highly recommended him, so we'll find out. Fingers crossed.
See. All they need is a catcher's mitt. Natalie does all the work. I saw the first one. It's not. They don't do anything.
No, okay, wow. Well, you know, unless
Long as
something
nothing's
bad
wrong.
happens, right? Exactly. That's but anyway. So anyway, I have an appointment with a new doctor, third one for the pregnancy, next month. So we shall see. Hopefully we like him.
Isn't that funny? Like, you've had 2 kids and you've had 4 baby doctors.
Yeah, right? That doesn't make sense.
Isn't that funny?
Crazy. Hopefully this is the last one. I hope he doesn't decide to close his practice. That sucks.
Maybe it's you, honey.
Maybe it's me.
Everywhere you go, they close doors.
Not good.
I quit. I'm out of here.
But anyway, beyond that, doctor appointment went great, except for the fact that they're closing. But what are you gonna do? Alright, so today is what? Saturday? So yesterday was Friday, and it was the first day that Virginia was in phase 2, or at least most of Virginia entered phase 2. And so our hope in phase 2 is that we get to start doing magic shows again.
Phase 2 of the
In person.
COVID-19 quarantine.
Right.
Phase
Opening.
2 of reopening.
Yes.
Everything.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to do more in-person magic shows with 50 people being able to be gathered. We should be able to do maybe not as many as we normally would be doing at this time of year, but at least, you know, more than we're doing now. And restaurants are open again to 50% capacity. So I looked at Wes and I said, "What are you going for dinner tonight?" "I don't know, how about we go out to eat?" And he said, "Really? Okay." So we weren't sure.
I thought everybody was going to be packed, and they may have been.
They may have been, but what we did was we went and we did, you know, the early bird special. We got there at like 4 o'clock or a little after, and to beat the crowds. All right, it is Friday, and Virginia is officially in phase 2, and you can go out to eat. So we've decided to have a date night and go out to a restaurant before we pick Lana up on Sunday. And I'm excited. We haven't been out to eat since the whole thing started. We haven't even gotten takeout. Nobody delivers to where we live. So the only thing we've gotten is donuts a couple times on our way somewhere.
To the drive-thru.
Yeah. So, yay! I don't have to cook tonight.
And we're trying some Mexican place out near our new house.
Yeah.
It's about 20 minutes from our house. And 50% occupancy in restaurants. So we called and asked for reservations, and they said, first come, first serve.
Yep.
So we're having dinner at 4:18 in the afternoon.
We don't have to wait.
We're getting
4
an early
hours.
bird special.
That's right. It's okay, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry these days, so it works.
Let's do it.
All right.
Thank you very much. Are you ready to order?
I am.
We're good, man. Taco salad for me.
You want beef or chicken?
Chicken.
And can I have the chimichangas soft with chicken? But can I be really picky? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I don't want tomatoes, sour cream, or guacamole. Sorry.
Is it tomato sour cream or guacamole?
You're right.
So you want just the cheese sauce and the lettuce on top?
Yeah. Thank you. And it was very odd because we were the only ones in there. But then more people came in, and there were two or three other tables when we left. And so I think it's getting closer to dinner time, so I I think more people would have showed up, but I think we did right. Getting
Yeah,
there early.
yeah.
So it was nice. It was nice. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to do dishes. I didn't have to cook. It was awesome.
What was the math you did? Do you remember?
It was 80 days in quarantine, 3 meals a day, makes 240 meals. Because we didn't do takeout. We didn't know how long this was going to last. So 1, we're trying to pinch pennies. And 2, we live out in the country and nobody delivers. So you order your food, you go to pick it up. You drive home and it's probably going to be cold by the time it gets here. So it's not going to be that good. So we just made every single meal, which was fine. It's just, I've never had to go that long. Boy, I'm spoiled. I've never had to make that many meals in a row before in my life. So I guess that's a pretty spoiled thing to say, but darn it, when we're on the road, yeah, you get a break from cooking every once in a while, just because you're out.
On a busy week, you cook 3 nights a week. On a busy week. For you, for cooking.
For cooking? Probably, because most weekends it's something, either you do something simple where it's not cooking, it's just throwing like a pizza in the oven, or it's you're gone all day, so you pack a lunch and you're gone so long you pick something up for dinner. It just...
Yeah, we're busy with shows. Last summer we had 183 shows, June through August. Maybe she cooked once a week.
Yeah, maybe. In the summertime it goes way down.
Yeah.
Because I know by the time fall comes around, you're always saying, I'm so excited to have home-cooked meals. But you just don't have time, because when you get up at 6 o'clock and you're leaving by 7 and you're having packed breakfast, and you've packed lunch. We try and pack as much as we can, but you're not getting home till 10 p.m. that night. You're going to end up picking something up for dinner, and then repeat that the next day, and the next day, and the next day. That's our summer schedule a lot. And so I don't really cook much during the summers normally. And then on a regular week, that's not summer, 3, maybe 4 times a week I'd cook. And a lot of those I would plan it so that we'd have leftovers. So really it would one night and then you have leftovers the next night, which is always fun. It's fun for me, because then I don't have to cook the second night and just heat it up. But anyway, this was a nice change of pace, because it was a lot of meals and a lot of cleanup and a lot of dishes. And so I didn't have to do any of that yesterday. And it was a fun little date night that we got to have, just the 2 of us going out right before we get Lana. Right,
the little
we pick her up.
Restaurant wasn't much. It had 0 ambiance.
Yeah.
Wasn't much at all. But I think we'll go back there, because the food was delicious.
It was really, really good.
So we found a new Mexican place near home.
Yeah.
It's only 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
So
it was yummy. Okay, I convinced you to come to Crabtree Falls. I wanted to bring our homeschool group, but everything shut down. I couldn't do it. So we're doing it on our own. While Lana is at her granny's and Paul's, we're gonna check out the trail. Maybe we can bring her back later. What do you think?
I think the dogs are excited.
I think so too.
What do you think, Casey? You go for a walk?
You can hear the water. I think the dogs like it so far. I wonder if it's paved all the way.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
How do you get a truck through here to pave it?
I don't know. It's pretty amazing if it is, though. So far, it's pretty. It's not that far to the lower falls, but then you gotta go further to get to upper falls. I bet they're even prettier. There you go. That didn't take long, did it, Wes?
Casey doesn't know what this noise is.
Casey! Where are you?
I don't know, but it's loud, Mommy.
I don't know that I like it. Oh. Yeah, she's swimming a little.
Look at the water.
You swimming? Daddy's not gonna throw you in. She wants to go away.
Honey, this is all uphill.
Well, you'll get your reward. After we see the falls, we'll come back downhill. Besides, you wanted to work out.
I don't know, does it balance out that she's pulling plus I carrying 20 pounds of water?
Yeah, I bet
Does
she's
that even out?
I bet she's pulling that 20 pounds. There you go. Casey's evening it out for you.
Yeah, right.
Don't complain. It's gonna be pretty at the top.
I hear you.
Lucy's not complaining. Are you, Lucy Lou? Nope. She's got some pep to her step. Sorry, you can hear some huffing and puffing. It's uphill. You can see the waterfall.
Up.
Through all these steps. Good job, Casey. Good job, Lucy. Those are big steps for a little dog.
No.
Ooh. Oh, go ahead. It's pretty. It's way up there. So Casey was pulling you, so we switched. Bless you. She's not pulling me, and now
I gotta pull this one behind me.
and I wasn't pulling on her. That's funny. Oh, we thought it ended way down the hill. Half mile of 1.7.
We've only done a half mile.
Half a mile.
Straight uphill.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, honey. This is fun.
Glad you like it. Woo. That's pretty. Casey doesn't like it. Casey, do you not like it? She doesn't like the loud noise. Hey,
Sure.
handsome. That's a cute background you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Pretty, but we're still going uphill.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
1.7 miles straight uphill. Look where we just came from.
Yeah. This better be a spectacular view at the top.
She's gonna sleep for a week.
Yeah, she is. She's doing good though. She can't complain. Might have to carry her on the way back though. Found a cute cave. Doesn't go any deeper than that though, does it? No?
You can park the car.
Wow.
My motorcycle.
Cool. This is neat. I think this is a good thing we went when we didn't have Lana with us. I don't think we would have made it this far.
You think she'd quit?
I think so. All those steps we went by.
I don't know. She's tough when she wants to be. Like Vegas?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe because there's a falls at the end, she would have made it.
She's gonna turn it back.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
you
way
get to the
back
top.
to the car.
Yeah, and then you turn around at the top and she goes, Daddy.
Well, I didn't know.
Alright. The sign really says 1.1 is 1.7. But I think somebody was tired, so they filled it in and put 3 on top of the 1. 3.1 of 1.7. It does feel like that. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Almost. Okay. Look how beautiful. Wow. We made it. We made it. And we didn't have to carry Lucy. This is it. Oh dear, danger. Stay on trail. Rocks are extremely slippery. 30 people have died venturing off the trail. Goodness. Wow. Wow. This is the other overlook. We could have sat down on these benches and had our Cliff Bars. There you go. Pretty?
I need a nap, then we can go back.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
Look at
lay
that
down.
view, straight down. We just did that, up a mountain.
Yep, we did.
2 miles up.
Just about.
Hey, pregnant lady, how you holding up?
Alright. I'm tired.
You need to suck in a little bit, your belly's popping out.
Well, I can't suck in. This is as suck in as it can get.
How you feel for real?
I'm a little tired.
I think we have, what, 3/10 of a mile left?
We just, up there it was a half mile. Right there. Right there says half mile left. Yeah.
But it's downhill.
Yeah, no, it's definitely easier downhill.
Except for the steps that I see ahead.
Well, it's just a little uphill than downhill. We'll be alright.
Alright, this was your idea, don't forget.
I know, I've had fun.
Well, good.
I convinced Wes to go on a hike with me. He's not a big hiker. He likes the trails in our backyard, but convincing him to go branch out and go on an actual real hike on an actual real trail out there can sometimes take some convincing. So
Once I'm there, I'm good. It's just the driving to and the driving. It's not relaxing. We're always on the road. And to drive somewhere to go walk, we can just walk here.
it's different scenery. We don't have waterfalls in our backyard.
That's a good thing. See you next week.